I can see this super cool thing. Hi, so here I am at the Expo in Los Angeles. This is Bo, the FPV guy, and with me I have
Nicky
from the Plexi drone.
Yeah.
So what he's showing us here is actual prototypes of this drone that has gotten, so this is a spherical camera. This drone has gotten an enormous amount of write-ups and interest. And tell me a bit about this.
So what we've really done is try to target the market that what they really want is delivered in this drone. We've made it extremely modular, we've made it really practical to take around, and it's at a great price point from what you see on the market right now.
And I notice a lot of people are asking me about these arms are going to break, right?
Absolutely. So this is designed such that if you were to crash for whatever reason, the arms will break before you break the core. So that means instead of replacing your whole quadcopter, you're simply replacing the arm, and that's a heck of a lot cheaper.
So you're protecting people's investment this way?
Absolutely. That is our main target.
What are we looking at spending to get into one of these things?
So right now it's on pre-order, and it's at about $1,000 if you want to get the whole kit, including the hardshell backpack and the 2D gimbal. If you want just the quadcopter, your investment is as low as $699. But you should get on it right now because our price is
$699? You're kidding me?
No, $699 if you just want the quadcopter.
Okay, and I got to tell you, the soft backpacks I'm seeing around here are really cool.
They are. Like, we had a lot of market feedback. We had the hard shell backpack at the beginning, and people, photographers and filmographers especially, were saying it's too flashy. If we leave this somewhere in the corner, it's going to get stolen. We want something that's smaller, less like flashy, and we can put around. So what we did is we said, okay, let's develop a soft shell that's nice and compact, still has the same features, but it's a lot smoother and a lot more sort of hidden, if you like. And that's what we did, and that sold phenomenally. So
I believe that. On top of this, I'm seeing an eye or something here. Is that your GPS?
No, that's not a GPS. Actually, that's a speaker. So the Plexi drone has a social aspect to it where it actually talks to you. It'll tell you that it has GPS lock. It'll tell you if you're a bad pilot. It'll mock you a little bit if you like it, but you can turn that off as well.
I wouldn't be able to handle that.
No, you can turn it off then if you don't like it. Yeah, we've designed it to be very social. So if you look at the personality that drones have right now, there's a lot of bad, negative aspects or comments towards drones. And what we've tried to do is change that pedigree, in essence, that drones now have a social friendly aspect, and it'll try and bond with you on that level. You can always turn it off, but there's a lot of people that I think will like it.
Yeah, my friend repairs all my stuff and I crash it, so I don't think I'm going to like its commentary.
Okay. All right, probably turn it off.
Tell me about, so you've got retracts on the side here.
Yeah, so on the prototype, what you see here is the retractor on the outside. On the new drone, it's actually built into the core. So the landing gears are retractable, and you will actually get full 360-degree unobstructed view, which is one of our key selling points that you don't get on other drones, right? So if you look at what we actually have on the payload right now, this is what's called the bubble cam, which we're selling through the campaign. It's a full 360-degree live feed. So if you have your smartphone and you're flying,
so this is spherical live feed.
Exactly.
So with the right pair of goggles, like a pair of Oculus, you would be able to look around in this live feed.
Exactly.
Oh,
is that cool or is that cool?
That's incredibly cool.
Yeah. We're based out of Toronto, and we had a company called BubbleCam which makes this, and they're based out of Toronto as well. I said, hey, this is a great product. We're solving like the problem that a lot of people want. Let's combine our products, and it's been a great partnership. We had a lot of great feedback on the campaign.
What kind of flight control are you using?
So you have the options. This is great. Like, you can fly 2.4 standard RC if you like. You can put your own transmitter on. If you want to fly on analog, you can still fly on analog. It's your own receiver and transmitter. But what's even more great is that we have the Plexi Hub, which allows you to connect your tablet, smartphone, or any mobile device that has Bluetooth to the Plexi Hub, and then that relays all of your controls to the Plexi drone up to 1 kilometer away. Now, we're limiting that by software. Technologically wise, you can actually get up to 10 kilometers of command range with that technology. So once the legalities come through, you'll be able to control it up to 10 kilometers.
Everybody knows I do long range FPV, but I'm a proponent of limiting it for safety.
Absolutely.
And because if we have like Trappy flying 50 miles out, we know that every regulatory instance are pulling their hair out.
Yeah, so we've really tried to work with Transport Canada. Both Clever and I have a background with Bombardier Aerospace with Transport Canada, so we've built that relationship.
So you understand FAA's perspective on airplanes then?
On airplanes, yes. So we've both worked with the FAA and Transport Canada in the past, and we're really trying to integrate that safety aspect into drone flying. That is one of our fundamental values, to keep it safe and secure.
Brilliant, brilliant. Well, thank you so much. I'm going to get a couple of insert videos for everybody, and I appreciate your time.
I appreciate you coming down and talking to us.
And I'm looking forward to, well, we'll be test flying this eventually, and as soon as we can get our hands on one, stay tuned, and we'll have one of these flying, and we'll tell you how it flies, a real production model, but it's starting at about $700. I believe this is about as much value as you possibly can get. So this might be a cool thing. Like anything else that is a startup, we are taking chances. Are you guys going to come through?
You're taking a chance, but we've had a lot of investment from Indiegogo. Like, a lot of money has come through, so we're totally safe on that side. And it's not just our backers that have supported us. We actually have retail deals as well. So we're talking retailers that have done their background checks, have really looked at our company and said, yes, this is something that's going to have a success. Keep in mind that we also all have an industry background in aerospace.
I like that.
We really want to make this come to life. We've left high-paying jobs to see this come through.
And it's really one of my pet peeves. I'm a pilot.
Yeah.
And there's so many people in this industry that is computer geeks.
Yeah.
That has no clue about the rules for safe flying.
Absolutely.
And having aviation people come into this industry makes me feel really good.
That's great.
So you guys are funded.
Yeah, we are not funded. We don't have any external investment, but we have our Indiegogo campaign. We have orders, so that's what we have so far. And we have a lot of investors now, obviously after our Indiegogo campaign, that are trying to throw money at us. But yeah,
good for them and good for you guys. Yeah. Thank you so much for your time.
I appreciate it. Thanks for coming down.
Thank you.